The Stoic Art of Letting Go. We've all been there, white-knuckling a situation, a person, or an outcome, convinced that if we just grip a little tighter, we can control the narrative. We chase certainty in a world built on flux, and the result is almost always the same: exhaustion, anxiety, and eventual heartbreak when reality refuses to conform to our demands. This is where the ancient wisdom of Stoicism offers a profound, counterintuitive relief. It doesn't ask you to be emotionless or uncaring. It asks you to redefine where your energy goes. The Stoic art of letting go isn't about giving up. It's about strategically withdrawing your emotional investment from the things that were never yours to govern in the first place. The immutable line, drawing the circle of control. The foundational cornerstone of this art is the dichotomy of control. Epictetus laid it out clearly. Some things are up to us, and some are not. What's up to us? Our opinions, our impulses, our desires, and our aversions. In short, our judgments and intentions. What's not up to us? Everything else. Other people's opinions, the weather, the stock market, our body's aging process, and yesterday's mistakes. Most people spend 90% of their emotional bandwidth attempting to influence the 90% that is external and uncontrollable. The Stoic redirection is a radical shift. Pour your 100% effort into the 10% that is internal and truly your domain. Letting go, in this context, means identifying the invisible line separating my response from the event itself. For instance, you can't control a project deadline being moved, the event, but you can absolutely control your diligent effort, your attitude towards the new schedule, and your choice not to lash out at the person who delivered the news, your response. The act of letting go is simply respecting the boundary of the circle of control. Beyond resignation, prohairesis as active freedom. Many mistakenly equate letting go with passive resignation, or a defeatist, it is what it is. The Stoic concept, however, is an active, invigorating process rooted in what they called prohairesis, or our moral faculty of choice. This is our inner citadel, the one thing external forces can never touch. When you let go of trying to change an external factor, say a difficult colleague's inherent stubbornness, you don't just sigh and accept it. Instead, you actively choose a more productive path. You choose your inner response. You decide to view their behavior as a challenge to your patience, a chance to practice forbearance, or simply an unchangeable fact of the world to be navigated around, not wrestled with. This is where the originality lies. Letting go is the ultimate act of self-mastery because it redirects your focus from the fruitless task of manipulating the universe to the productive task of perfecting your own character. The underrated practice of premeditatio malorum. To truly master the art of letting go, we must confront the fear of loss head-on. The Stoics had a powerful, often overlooked tool for this: premeditatio malorum, or the premeditation of evils. This is not morbid worry. It is a mental rehearsal of potential misfortunes. Before a long trip, you don't just visualize a perfect vacation. You spend a few quiet moments contemplating what you would do if the flight were canceled, the luggage were lost, or the reservation failed. This practice is the ultimate antidote to attachment. By considering the loss of a possession, a job, or even a loved one, a harsh but honest Stoic contemplation, you mentally detach the object from your sense of self-worth or happiness. When the misfortune inevitably strikes, in a minor or major form, it doesn't arrive as a devastating shock, but as an expected variable, a possibility you have already processed. The emotional freefall is replaced by a grounded, immediate clarity on the next rational step. This is letting go in advance, building an emotional buffer against fortune's blows. Memento mori and the urgency of the present. Finally, the Stoic art of letting go is inextricably linked to memento mori, the reminder that you too shall die. This is the ultimate, non-negotiable letting go. But the point is not to induce despair. It is to create fierce urgency in the present. When you truly internalize the brevity and fragility of life, you automatically let go of petty grievances, future-tripping anxieties, and the pursuit of trivial, uncontrollable outcomes. Why spend today, your one guaranteed piece of time, worrying about a conversation from last week or a presentation 6 months from now? The realization of mortality forces you to prioritize your prohairesis in the immediate moment, to be kind now, to work diligently now, to appreciate what is present now. Letting go of the past and the future is the only way to fully inhabit the present, making your life not longer but deeper. The Stoic art of letting go is not a passive philosophy for the weak, but a powerful, active strategy for the strong. It gives you the blueprint for emotional efficiency. Stop pushing against the currents of the cosmos and instead focus your energy on perfectly steering your own small boat. When you stop clinging to the world's externals, you suddenly discover the unshakable freedom of your own mind. If this deep dive into self-mastery resonated with you, show your appreciation by hitting that like button. Every interaction helps spread this practical wisdom. What external factor are you choosing to let go of this week? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Your journey could inspire someone else. And don't forget to subscribe for more content that challenges you to live a more fulfilling, intentional life.